चैप्टर 5 श्लोका 22। बुआ जी चैंटिंग करेंगे।
हाँ।
ये ही संस्पर्शजा
संस्पर्शजा
भोगा
भोगा
दुख योन्या
दुख योन्य
एवते
एवते
आद्यन्त
आद्यन्त
वन्तः
वन्तः
कौन्तेय
कौन्तेय
न तेषु
न तेषु
रमते बुधः।
रमते बुधः।
श्लोका 23। शक्नो
शक्नो
तिहैव
तिहैव
यः सोढुम्
यः सोढुम्
प्राक्शरीर
प्राक्शरीर
विमोक्षणात्
विमोक्षणात्
कामक्रोधात्
ग्रामक्रोधो
भवं वेगम्
भवं वेगं
सयुक्तः
संयुक्तः
स सुखी नरः।
सुखी नरः।
श्लोका 24। योऽन्तः
योऽन्तः
सुखोऽन्त
सुखोऽन्त
रारामस्
रारामस्
तथान्त
तथान्त
ज्योतिरेव यः
ज्योतिरेव यः
स योगी
स योगी
ब्रह्मनिर्वाणम्
ब्रह्मनिर्वाणं
ब्रह्मभूतो
ब्रह्मभूतो
तिगच्छति।
दिगच्छति।
श्लोका 25। लभन्ते
लभन्ते
ब्रह्मनिर्वाण
ब्रह्मनिर्वाण
मृक्षय
मृष्यः
क्षीणकल्मषः
हिनकल्मषः
छिन्नद्वेदा
छिन्नद्वेदा
यतात्मानः
यतात्मानः
सर्वभूत
सर्वभूत
हिते रतः।
हिते रतः।
थैंक यू। श्लोका 22। Krishna Bhagwan ji is saying that the pleasure that we get from the sense objects, that is the material objects, so that pleasure or that happiness will also bring unhappiness or unpleasantness. Because this entire universe is made with duality. If with duality in this universe, so all the material things has duality. If you are getting some happiness from some object, you will get unhappiness as well, not from the same object. It may be some other reason. So there is a beginning and an end. And if there is plus point, there is also the minus point. So wise men, who are the wise men or the yogis who have got the wisdom, who had got the enlightenment, they know the truth. So they will not run behind all this material happiness, and they will look for Paramanand. What is Paramanand? That is Anand without any reason. You are in Anand forever. You gain the eternal bliss. You have the happiness that is never ending. There is no beginning, there is no end. You are just happy. So Krishna Bhagavan ji is talking here about the normal human beings, and from that normal human being who has become a wise or a yogi. A yogi is who? Who has built a connection with God, who has did a union with God. So that is why a normal person is become a yogi. So that yogi has got the enlightenment, knows that running behind this material happiness, material objects is of no use because it has an end. This will end at any point. But if we run behind Sri Krishna ji, if we run behind the moksha part, or if we run behind the devotional or being devotional, then we attain eternal bliss or Paramanand. So this is what Krishna Bhagavan ji is saying, that be focused, be dedicated, be devotion, have some conviction, have some commitment, and focus on the eternal bliss. That is absolute truth, or we can say divine consciousness, or in a very simple way, to be a devotee of Krishna Bhagavan ji. So this is what he is saying, that your focus, where is our focus? Everything is inside us. The way we focus, the way we feel, the way we uh, react, or the way we think, everything matters. That all outside are material things. So inside, from inside, we have to evolve, we have to understand what Krishna Bhagavan ji is saying. So in the entire Gita, Krishna Bhagavan ji is telling to change from inside, and nothing to be changed from outside. Outside will remain the same. This body is also outside part, this will also remain the same. So outside what we see will also remain the same. So what is inside which we cannot see has to be changed. Has to be changed in such a way that we become a devotee of Krishna Bhagavan ji, and he become our fan. And like a devotee needs God, same way a God also needs a devotee. He also look forward to have dedicated devotees, good devotees. Same way we humans, we look forward to God as a devotee. We look forward to God ki okay, he bless us, he take care of us. Same way God also look forward ki okay, some devotee should remember me, should chant my shlokas. So this is what Krishna Bhagavan ji is saying. So on this topic we can take many examples. Like if we take a graduate graduates from the college, join a new job. So new job will be at a very lower level. In 1 year that person gets a promotion. Then what happened? The promotion happiness is for 1 month, then the craving for getting more promotion starts. Then that person work hard to get second promotion, the person gets a second promotion, happy for 1 month, that happiness is gone. Then target again for the higher, more promotion. So that, see, the happiness level is just for few days, then again we look forward for something to get more happiness. So this is what you gain when you are behind the material happiness. But the same thing, if you focus on Sri Krishna ji, if you focus that I want to become a devotee, I should remember Krishna Bhagavan ji, I should chant the shlokas, then you keep getting the happiness which never ends. There is no end for it, there is no beginning for it. It is just there forever, like eternal. So this is what Krishna Bhagavan ji is telling in this Sloka 22, to run behind the eternal bliss and not run behind the material happiness or material things. Goaji, your turn.
Here in this sloka, the Krishna is saying us to um, don't run behind the material happiness, which stays only for a few days and ends. But the bliss of Krishna, being with Krishna or being devotee of Krishna, will always uh, remain for the long time, till we leave. So we always think about the uh, happiness inside us, not from the material or outside the life. So like the yogis always choose, the wise men always choose the happiness which makes them take to the Paramanand, which means the happiness from the inside, not the outside. Paramanand is one where he gets the Anand from the devotee, like Krishna, which is inside us. We can't see the outside, we can see the only materials. But the inside, we see the actual Krishna, the actual life, what we want to do is we can see from inside.
Thank you so much. Shri Krishna Kritika, we are doing meaning of chapter 5, Sloka 23 now. Now Krishna Bhagavan Ji is saying that who is a true learned yogi? Now how do you test? You know, we get a doubt. Okay, who is a true yogi? A yogi who is able to control the anger and the desire. If a person is able to control these two enemies, then that person is given a trademark that you are a true yogi, you are a true learned yogi. Why true learned yogi? Because we are learning that how we have to be, how should be our feelings, what should be our thoughts, what should be our intentions. So when we modify ourselves, when we evolve, then a normal person becomes a true yogi. So that is why Krishna Bhagavan Ji is now giving a tester, that how can we test if a normal person has become a true yogi, or how can you become a true yogi. So this is the way. So he's saying that desire and anger are very powerful. It controls the mind, it controls your senses, it controls your body. And this two feelings, it is a feeling, right? It's not an object, it doesn't have any form, it is not a human being, it is not any living creature, it is a feeling inside us. So we have to come over it. And if someone is able to control that, you don't have any desires, you don't get any anger, then a normal person becomes a true yogi. So like for an example, small kids love chocolates a lot. So if no somebody offer, you are eating a chocolate and your friend just take away, so what will the normal reaction? A child will cry, scream, go and try to snatch it back, or just try to beat. And if that child is not reacting, is just letting it go, that means he is a true yogi. And for us, like adults like us, we all like to watch OTT, Netflix, and your favorite serial is going on, and somebody comes and just switch off the TV. What will be the normal reaction? We will just scream, we'll become angry, right? It's my desire to watch and you are not letting me watch, that makes me angry. So that is the normal behavior, very common behavior. But a true yogi will not react. Just let it go. Fine. No problem. You can switch off. I don't mind watching. I don't mind watching. I don't mind either not watching. So this is how we can understand like how a normal person is and how a true yogi is. So Krishna Bhagavan Ji, either he is telling us how to become a true yogi or how to test a true yogi. So this is what, and this is what makes humans different from all the other living creatures. Other living creatures doesn't have that intellect. They doesn't have the mind to train themselves to become a true yogi. It's only humans are blessed. So we should use of these blessings and try to be on the path shown by Krishna Bhagavan Ji in Gita, and try that our soul which is inside us get moksha, get Krishna Bhagavan Ji. Because this body is going to die. It's not going to go in Krishna's abode. It is only that soul which is inside us, which we cannot see. We have never seen, nobody see. That will get moksha. So this body should help that soul. This body will also enjoy many benefits being in this material world, but they should try. It should not be like I'm working for someone who I never see, who I never met, I don't know. That feeling should not come. You should understand that you are alive because there is a soul inside us, and that soul is a part of Sri Krishna Ji's soul. So we should try that we train ourselves daily, again and again, again and again, that we get Supreme Lord Himself in this body. Let's feel Him in this body itself, and then later on the soul will go to Krishna's abode. Now I was going to explain. Ritu Babi, is it possible?
So in this shloka, Krishna Bhagwan Ji is talking about happiness. So he's saying that we have got this body and we should use it to attain ultimate happiness and not materialistic happiness through our sense organs. Because the happiness which we get from material organisms, material things, they will ultimately bring sadness also, because the world is into dual nature. So we should always aim to use this body for achieving higher goals, for achieving ultimate happiness.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Next shloka, shloka 24. So it's a continuation. Now Krishna Bhagwan Ji is talking about the yogis. So yogis are happy in themselves. They are just happy by doing their daily routine. They are just happy by what they have, what they don't have, because they got enlightened. They got enlightened with the inner self, the self which is inside. And they are united with the Supreme Lord. That is why they are called yogi. They have built an union with the God. So union with the God or united with the God, what does it mean? They can feel Supreme Lord, they can realize Him, they even talk with Him. They know like some divine power is there with me, and they have a conversation with the Supreme Lord. And the ultimate result is they are able to help the soul inside them to get the moksha or the liberation or the freedom from the cycle of life and death, to gain the absolute truth, to gain the divine consciousness. So this is what the characters of the yogi, and they have realized the three qualities. What are the three qualities? Ananta Sukh, Ananta Aram, Ananta Jyoti. So Ananta Sukh means what? It is not that they have got everything in this world. They have everything in their house. No. Ananta Sukh means they are happy with what they have. Even if they are staying in a very simple house, or even if they are staying in a luxurious house. It doesn't matter for them. For them is that they are always in Krishna's consciousness. They are always chanting the shlokas. They are always remembering Him. That is Ananta Sukh. Ananta Aram, what is that Aram? It is not luxury, like you are not doing anything, you are sitting, all the works are being done by someone else, your helper. You are just happy with what you are doing. You're doing your daily routine, you're remembering Supreme Lord, you're finding Aram in that, you're finding no peace in that, you're finding comfort in that. That is called Ananta Aram. And Ananta Jyoti is the enlightenment, the wisdom, no, to understand what is correct and what is wrong, to overcome of the feeling of likes and dislikes. So Krishna Bhagavan is saying that these are the qualities that a yogi gains. These are the special qualities, three different qualities. They have overcome their anger, their desires, they are able to control their senses, they are able to focus their mind on Krishna Bhagavan ji, and then the soul which is inside then start ruling the body. Now also our soul is inside us, but we are not letting the soul rule our body. Who is ruling our body? The senses are ruling our body. The senses will see, okay, I want to watch a movie. So the senses will send a signal to mind. Mind will say, okay, go and watch the movie. So now our senses, the five senses are ruling this body. Krishna Bhagavan ji is telling, give give the authority to your soul that it rules the body. For that, we need to control our senses and to be on the path, what Krishna Bhagavan ji is telling us. So a true yogi is able to achieve all this and has gained these three special qualities which a normal human being doesn't have. So this is what Krishna Bhagwan Ji is talking about in Shloka 24, the special qualities of a true yogi. Okay, now Kritika will explain.
Okay, ma'am. So in this sloka, Krishna Bhagwan is telling about true yogis. So the true yogis are who always remembers Krishna Bhagwan Ji and never stop chanting shlokas. They are not busy in their material. They are happy in what they have, and they are happy with their duties. And there are three types of yogi that are Ananta Sukha, Ananta Aram, Ananta Jyoti. So
Very
Ananta Sukha, what do they have? They're happy with it. And Ananta Aram is what do they do? They are happy with that. And Ananta Jyoti means the wisdom. They they are always remembering Krishna Bhagwan. Thank you.
Thank you. Very good. You did very nice. Thank you so much. Now the next shloka 25. So it's a continuation of the qualities of a true yogi, or what will happen if you become a true yogi. And we want to know. Like Krishna Bhagwan Ji says, don't look for the result. Don't expect anything. But still he shows us that what will happen if you are following my path, if you are no listening to me, if you are able to be what I want you to be, then he is showing us what will be the result, what will be the outcome, what will you get. So this is what, so those holy persons, you know, what are that? They are free from all the doubts. So what are the doubts? What doubts will have? Like it's a very common doubt among everyone. They will say ki how come you can say Krishna Bhagwan Ji is the supreme? No, according to me, Lord Brahma is supreme. According to me, Lord Shiva is supreme. According to me, Lord Vishnu is supreme. So that doubt will be cleared because we are gaining the knowledge, we are understanding the fact, the truth that Sri Krishna Ji is the supreme. He has created all the other gods and he has made the illusion that people will be they will not believe the fact and they are busy with all the other gods, so that Krishna Bhagwan Ji has limited of his devotees, his favorite devotees. So that is a very major doubt among anyone. Then they are free from all the defects. All the defects, all the doubts are being destroyed, eliminated, and they are more disciplined. Discipline in the sense what? To remember Krishna Bhagwan Ji daily, to chant the shlokas, to do the karma. That is only the discipline. Like if we go on the road, we see a signal. Do anybody guide us stop? No. We see the red signal and we stop. This is the discipline. We have learnt once and we just follow it. Same way, you are learning Bhagavad Gita, you are understanding Shri Krishna Ji, and you are maintaining a discipline that you remember him always, you chant the shlokas, and you try to be a person what he's telling to be. You have a feeling the way he tells us, you have your thought process, you're controlling your mind, you're controlling your senses. This is what called discipline. And then you are equanimous. What is equanimous? You are not selfish. You are not living for just yourself. You are living for the society as a as a bigger scale. You have feelings for other humans as well, other living creatures as well, and it is not just only minus. You are not selfish and you are just don't live for your own self. So this is the qualities or the characters, or these are the benefits a person gets when a person gets enlightenment or become a yogi or a holy person or a devotee of Supreme Lord. So Krishna Bhagwan Ji is showing us what will happen if you be a devotee of Supreme Lord and if you evolve yourself in the way he is telling to be. So this is what Shloka 25. Bhuaji, aapka turn.
Here the Krishna Bhagwan Ji is saying that about the devotee. What happens if the devotee is true to Krishna Bhagwan Ji? He is telling that he is free of doubts. He don't have any doubt about which God I have to worship or which I have to do, what I have to do. After learning all this about the Krishna, he don't have any doubt. He automatically turns towards Krishna's devotee. And he is telling about the discipline. Discipline means what he is doing in a disciplined way. It is not that once he has started to learn and again he will stop. No, he is going to learn all the time. All the time he is going inside and find out there are much to learn. It is not that he has learned and stopped and uh, wanted that he has become the yogi. No, he has many things to go inside that he will find. There are a lot of things which we didn't know. There are a lot of things about the Krishna, what he is doing every time. He is every time supporting us. And the third, he is saying that he will become free from sins. Mane, he will go to the moksha path. He will mane, he will go to the Brahma. He always remember the Brahman, what we say. He will automatically get up at the 4 o'clock. He will do the chanting of Krishna. He will do the chanting about the devotee of Krishna. He become the devotee automatically. It is not that by fluke. It is not by fluke. It is from inside. He have the, what we say, the bhakti, the shraddha. It automatically enlightens the chanting. That is what Krishna is saying. It is to use again and again, to go to the path, to remember Krishna. It will enlighten our wisdom, which we wanted to enlighten. That's why we are chanting.
Thank you, Vadi. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.